What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Bossni, and I'm back with another video. And today I got Michael Venom. Page is the most disrespectful fighter of all time. This is his whole name? Michael Venom Page? Long ass name. Anyway, let's see what this nigga talking about. Y'all told me read to this shit. Let me see what's so disrespectful about
So boom. Throughout professional fighting history, there have been notorious assholes outside of the ring or the octagon. But I don't think there is a single person who is more of a showboat during fights than Michael Venom Page.
Why does nigga voice sound so familiar? I didn't even see that. Damn. Nigga quick too?
During fights than Michael Venom Page. Now, as it pertains to celebrating after fights, you've earned that right if you are victorious. When you knock out your opponent within the first 10 seconds as if they were a cockroach or mosquito, you've earned the right to dust off your gloves. But when you're not even looking at your opponent and dodging his punches, then start breakdancing as if you pressed the taunt button on your controller, that's where I draw the line. This kind of behavior never ends well. You've got to have some kind of humility.
Methinks not.
I guess not.
And
hey, I heard when they hit you like right here behind the ear, that's like the sweet spot niggas be aiming for. That's why you gotta keep your guard up.
VP stepped into the octagon, disrespected this man, his training, and his entire existence, and still proceeded to walk out the winner. Just look at him styling.
Like, when a nigga taunt you like that, bro, it kind of lowers your morale, because it's like, bro, this nigga really, he really think this shit easy.
On him. But this brand of cockiness can't continue.
You got knocked the fuck
out. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. It's like when you can, it's like when a nigga pass you the ball and they be like, let him shoot.
Lord have mercy!
That's it, he's dead. Somebody stop him.
That's it, he's dead.
Enough's enough.
God damn, this man received more elbows than the armrest in betwixt seats at the movie theater. And then he proceeded to ask the lifeless vessel, what are those? This man is relentless.
It's my turn.
Finally, this brother on the floor is gonna teach MVP some manners with a leg lock.
What did you say, nigga?
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
What was he doing? And then he
Not
laughing
only
at
did
him.
he submit him with a reverse ankle lock, he proceeded to style on him too.
Dance.
No, what did he do? A reverse ankle lock, bro. That's like I said, bro. That's one of the finest thing I like about UFC shit, bro. Like it's so many ways to get out of shit and use shit that niggas put you in shit to their disadvantage. It's so crazy.
MVP hit the ultimate counter button. You tried to submit him with a leg lock, only to get submitted with a leg lock of his own. Had him tapping faster than an anxious contestant reaching for the buzzer on an episode of Family Feud. And the craziest thing is MVP is not shy about his cockiness. He's in your face about it. At this point, you gotta respect the fact that he is truly true to himself. And then he turned into Avatar in this fight and begin waterbending. The spin kick alone sent his opponent in search of Hillary Clinton's emails. How you transmogrify your opponent into a Boy Scout on a scavenger hunt? Where in tarnation was he going? MVP standing there like perfect cell waiting for the Z fighters to run his fade. Legend has it his opponent lost all 5 of his senses.
Nah, this nigga voice too familiar. Let me know what else he does.
He might have been suffering from COVID years before its existence. He's smelling his own body odor. He's tasting his own blood. He didn't get to touch MVP. He didn't see the kick coming, and legend has it he couldn't even hear the final bell. Why did nobody tell this man that he was on death row? He involuntarily got executed in the octagon. He didn't even get a chance to eat HelloFresh as...
How did they know that he's out? Is it because he tripped on himself? Like what made, why can't they, UFC don't get like 10 seconds to recover, guys?
his last meal.
And now a word from our sponsors.
When I need to wind down, calm down, and relax, there is no greater healthy, better, and their approach rather www.
Appears that this
That long ass commercial.
Program.
in his professional boxing debut, this man was dribbling oxygen in the ring. It's one thing to shadow box. This man is shadow dribbling. And it appears that this man just got done with a root canal at the dentist. Looks like he just was awakened from anesthesia. He must have been drinking with the APA. He is literally the epitome of the drunken fist. Man's look like he trying to keep balance on a surfboard.
So I missed.
It's my turn.
So I missed.
Falcon punch. You have to go night night, nigga.
Nah.
He danced
Something ain't right, bro. He fighting niggas that ain't in his league or something, bro.
all over the ring
Why he
and
playing with
still
niggas
knocked
like
out
this?
his opponent.
Success! Victory is mine!
He shadow dribbled, danced in your face, appeared to act drunk, and still knocked you out. Second professional boxing fight of MVP's career. Did he learn his lesson?
I guess not.
The two-piece was faster than cancel culture on Twitter.
Falcon punch!
You know, that nigga got length. He got length and he quick.
He's smiling
by the time he punched you, it's over. It's over. You can't
at the camera as his opponent is trying to get up.
Round 2. Fight.
God damn, get Vince McMahon on the phone. Even Lita didn't get on mats this fast. And he's still uninterested in his opponent getting up off.
This shit low-key loud as shit. Hold on.
The floor. He's already taken the mouthpiece out of his mouth. At this point, somebody needs to humble this man. Even Aretha Franklin couldn't teach this man about respect. Back to the octagon we go.
So he the nigga that disrupted what word am I looking for? Fucked up that nigga skull, bro. I remember this shit. He fucked this nigga skull. It was like a hole in the skull now.
Turned into Saget. He bent his face so far inward, his eyes are looking at each other. But then to add insult to injury, this man seeked out Professor Oak, put on his hat, took out a Pokeball, and tried to catch his opponent. He threw a Pokeball at a grown man.
Nah, this nigga dead wrong. But bro, imagine taking a knee to the fucking forehead, nigga. What?
You kneecap the soul out of this man's body, then you proceed to treat him like a Pokemon Go monster, but in real life.
There goes the battle!
I can imagine the pain.
We're 15 seconds into this man's fight, he's already pressing the taunt button.
Hello, friend.
I don't know you.
Mary and Joseph.
Look at him stalking his opponent like he getting ready to do the rock bottom or stone cold stunner. At this point, you know he was gonna win the fight. Even his opponent is shrugging.
Dance.
My nigga just trying to, man, nah. Sometimes that shit is annoying, bro. Like my nigga just trying to fight you, bro. Like what you bragging for? Like
why not rub some more salt in the wound? This man begins to jump rope. Who
this
raised
nigga,
this man? End of the first round. Why talk to the corner when I can stand in the middle of the octagon and dance? How you celebrate during the fight?
Round 2.
Ain't no technical fouling, man. But this nigga just playing with niggas.
The right hand opened this man's eye up better than an ophthalmologist. MVP would tell him your eye is fucked up, and just look at him.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
He threw the towel in? Hey, this nigga threw the towel.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
What happened? I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
What you gonna do?
And then he's still talking shit. Nah, that's unsportsmanlike, bro. That's fucked up.
Not only did he make him quit, he grabbed the gauntlet with all of the Infinity Stones in an effort to erase this man from existence. The way he holding that hand up, you would have thought he was getting ready to do the spinneroonie.
I'm a maniac, that's for
Not the
sure.
Fortnite dance.
And
Oh
I'm
my
dancing
God.
like I've never danced before.
Is there
I hate
anybody
this
on
nigga,
earth
bro.
who can humble this man?
Is there?
My turn!
Enter Douglas.
New foe has appeared. Challenger approaching.
MVP thought he
sir,
was
come
going
on.
to do him like everybody else.
Falcon kick!
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Humble the shit out of that nigga. Oh my God. Replay that bit.
Are you okay, Snake?
Replay that bit. Alright, my nigga. Damn. Replay it.
Vindication in the form of kicks and fists. He made sure MVP went straight to sleep just when
That one right there put him to sleep. Then he added 3 more on top of him just to make sure.
made sure MVP
Bomb. He gone now.
went straight to sleep. Just when MVP thought he was in the zone, he went to sleep on an advertisement for AutoZone. MVP stepped into the octagon undefeated, but Douglas Lima tried to make sure he wasn't breathing. Even look at Discount Eminem in the crowd. That man is flummoxed, bewildered, flabbergasted. Just look at it in slow motion. MVP tried to use Falcon Punch, but never set his feet, and Hitmonlee responded with a low kick of his own.
That's smart as fuck. Like, to know to kick the nigga. some of these fighters are real smart, bro. Like, cause why his first instinct was to swipe his leg? Was he gonna do that anyway?
With a low kick of his own. It's super effective, and at this point, the Elite Four's Bruno would withdraw his Hitmon Lee, and he'd summon his Hitmon Chan. Use Focus Punch.
You a whole face. You trying to get
now
up,
finish him. Use Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Dynamic Punch, Drain Punch, Tropicana Punch, all of the punches.
Do it again.
MVP's whited out. Rush him to the Pokemon Center. I don't think he's lost a fight in his entire career. He's undefeated in kickboxing, boxing, and MMA. But
the way he said it, kickboxing, boxing.
His entire career, he's undefeated in kickboxing, boxing, and MMA, but Douglas Lima doesn't give a shit. Look at his reaction. When Rule was writing the song Dazed and Confused, he had Michael Venom Page's face in mind. Imagine knocking out Michael Venom Page and giving him his first loss of his career, and 50 Cent only comes inside to give you a bottle of champagne. Ain't that some shit? Legend has it the last thing Michael Venom Page saw before he went to sleep was the Burger King insignia on the floor. Rumor has it he's been dreaming about Whopper sandwiches ever since. If you look at the view from the floor, you can see the moment his soul left his body. At this very moment, his soul has already left his body and headed to Narnia while his noggin is getting a flogging. Just look at his toes curling like he's in a...
You know what? I feel bad, but I don't even feel bad because this nigga was shitting on niggas earlier.
State. Just look at his legs. They're super straight. It's so straight, Gen Z is
like
trying to cancel them on TikTok. If I was his ancestors, I'd be upset. You trying to live through your descendants, and all of a sudden you back at the login menu.
He's sleeping.
Give him a slice of humble pie. He got knocked out from the east to the west. Back to the east. Back to the west.
Finish him.
And with this victory for Douglas Lima, he'd put Michael Venom Page to sleep. And MVP would go quietly into the night, and he would never actually learn his lesson, because in his very next fight, he would not change at all. He in the ring moving like an upside down cockroach. He don't give a shit about his opponent. You would have thought getting knocked out would change him. Not at all. One thing about MVP, he always gonna be himself. Usually after taking a big loss on the biggest stage, someone would change up their style, but I gotta give credit to MVP. He never changed one bit. In the midst of a ground and pound, he'd hit the taunt button and celebrate before throwing a left hand. It got so bad to the point that the ref had to go and deduct points. It appears that showboating has no place in the octagon. MVP looks absolutely confused. He looking at the official like,
What's going on? What the fuck did I...
So why they just not doing this? So now you can't talk?
wrong? Tell me.
It appears that in this octagon, the referee would lay down the law and say, I'm the man with the black gloves, and I'm the one who runs shit inside this 8-sided ring.
I don't care. I don't give a damn.
He's like, you could deduct all the points you want. I'm knocking this nigga the fuck out. You should not be allowed to knee a nigga in the fucking noggin. That nigga's concussed.
Knocked him out anyway. The ref intervened to stop his momentum from taunting, and he still walked away with the victory. Homie just picked up right where he left off, and he talking shit after the fight. He injected 3 blunts of marijuana into his lower extremity and gave that brother a high knee. How fitting he landed on the monster insignia. He's gonna need an energy drink. And just look at the referee standing there hating, upset that MVP.
That nigga was hating. He seen that. She's like,
away with the W. What's hilarious is MVP started dancing before his opponent hit the floor. How you hit the taunt button before your controller can even reset after hitting the attack button? High Knee had his opponent backpedaling like Deion Sanders in a cover 3. And then he proceeded to style on him and all of his ancestors right in the middle of the ring. The level of disrespect just does not stop. But I guess it's fair game because his opponent was talking too much shit and MVP shut him up.
My turn.
damn.
God damn! Right hand ejected
like
this man from this planet. He tried to take the Douglas Lima approach and try to hit him with a low kick, but looks like the right hand connected first. But look at his body on its descent to the shadow realm. He gave his whole body erectile dysfunction. Look at his hands reaching for the Lord. Only thing he hearing is Kanye West scream, "Father, stretch my hands." Homie trying to summon a spirit bomb in retaliation from the floor, but ain't nobody giving him energy. This
Hey, who is this nigga? But this nigga is funny.
Man transmogrified into a starfish. How all your limbs outstretched like this? To make matters even worse, he left himself wide open. I have never seen a kick that looked more choreographed than that attempt right there. MVP didn't even hesitate. Mans fell like the stock market in 2008, showcasing his deodorant for all the wrong reasons. Got him looking like he just woke up and he's stretching in the morning. Looking like he doing an abdominal workout after supersetting on chest day. Somebody clock that brother out. Get him to the hospital. Maybe MVP's next opponent can actually teach him a lesson. He nearly punched the beard off this man. His head almost disconnected from his body. And to add insult to injury, turns out MVP's a member of the Akatsuki. If his opponent had a Jinchuriki, it looks like it's been stripped away. Moral of this story? Who gives a shit if you get knocked out in front of the whole world? It's impossible for somebody to humble themselves if they're being their true nature. Because at the end of the day, that's Michael Venom Page's ninja way. And if you don't like it, well...
Me to you, go fuck yourself.
And it's like, you could be mad all you want. What you gonna do? You can't whoop the nigga ass. He whooping professional niggas left to right, waxing their ass. Hey, do your thing, bro. Cause I ain't finna stop you, bro. That nigga, I'm just glad he got humbled once, cause you know what I'm saying? You always want to be humbled at least once in your life to show that, you know what I'm saying, what you got can be taken away. And nigga fucked him up that one good time, knocked the shit out of his ass. But if it was to be a rematch, I think he could beat that nigga again. But nah, who is that nigga? His name, his voice was way too familiar. I've definitely seen this nigga before or heard this nigga before. Smash the like button, leave a like, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to all my channels, man. I have a podcast channel. If you don't know, it's called Bosscast. It's in the description. Discord. It's in the last screen where like shit pop up. You probably seeing it right now. Click on that. Just click on it. Anyway, we got this bitch.